Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about a topic known as horse slaughter that affects hundreds of thousands of horses in America each year. Studies have shown that just over 92% of horses going to slaughter are in good condition. This is from the Front Range Equine Rescue. Good condition is considered a horse that is still in good shape, still young, or is able to be ridden. Slaughter is a brutal and terrifying end for horses, and it is not humane. Horses are shipped for more than 24 hours at a time without food, water, or rest in crowded trucks. They are often seriously injured or killed in transit. This is from the Humane Society. The slaughter of horses for meat is cruel and overall unnecessary. In today's society, only a little over 10 countries still consume horse meat. They include Mexico, Belgium, Canada, Chile, Spain, Iceland, France, Russia, Kazakhstan, China, and Japan. As seen in my picture above, Italy is the leading consumer of horse meat, followed by Poland and then Ukraine. The list goes down. In most countries that do eat horse meat on a regular basis, less than 7% of people in an October 2012 survey said that they do so often. Less than 20% said that they would eat it sometimes. This is from the Humane Society. With these stats decreasing every year, there is no need for the exportation of hundreds of thousands of American horses each year to be cruelly killed at slaughter. The horse slaughter industry is driven by greed and profit and needs to be stopped worldwide. As you can see in my picture below, these are some of the statistics about horse slaughter. Horses are skittish by nature, which makes accurate pre-slaughter stunning difficult. As a result, horses often endure repeated blows and sometimes remain conscious during dismemberment. This is rarely a quick, painless death. This is from the Humane Society. These horses being killed are beaten, and they are people's pets, former racehorses, and even pregnant mares about to give birth. These horses have their lives cut short in a painful, unnecessary way. Before the last domestic plant closed in 2007, the USDA documented in the slaughter pipeline rampant cruelty violations and severe injuries to horses, including broken bones protruding from their bodies, eyeballs hanging by a thread of skin, and gaping wounds. This is another fact from the Humane Society. The people working at these plants have no morals and treat the horses inhumanely. They often beat them, cause lacerations, and will even shoot the horse in the body prior to the final execution. 80% of American voters favor a ban on horse slaughter. This is a fact from the ASPCA. Although 80% of Americans are against horse slaughter, many horses are still sent overseas to be slaughtered. It is clear that states with experience hosting horse slaughter facilities do not want them back. Texas and Illinois have implemented laws that specifically ban selling, giving, and possessing horse meat intended for human consumption. This is, in fact, from the ASPCA. As seen in my picture below, there are 50 cows per every one horse on protected land specified for wild horses. This often leads to cow ranchers murdering herds of horses that use their resources that they intend for their cows. In January 2017, the Safeguard American Food Exports Act, H.R. 11.3 S706, was introduced in the U.S. House of Representatives. The bill would prohibit the slaughter of horses for human consumption in the U.S. and ban their export abroad for that purpose. but we need your help to ensure Congress passes this important legislation. You can make a difference. By donating, rescuing, and supporting the ban of shipping horses internationally for slaughter, you can help. There are also ways to prevent and decrease the export of American horses. Ownership education is crucial, as this is one of the reasons why young, able horses are sent to slaughter. People underestimate the time and the money horses require to keep a young horse healthy and active. An owner should spend between 10 to 14 hours a week exercising their horse. The average horse also requires a budget of between $500 to $1,000 a month just for basic care. This does not include any vet bills that come up. Many people can't afford this and buy horses anyway without education. After running out of money, they then send them to auction, which is where horses are auctioned off at cheap prices. Kill buyers prey there, and they buy mass horses for little money and send them overseas. There's also an option to sign a no slaughter contract with a buyer, but the buyer might go by a false name and tell the owner that they will not send them to slaughter, and they do anyway. Now I want to talk about the ways that you can help save horses and put an end to horse slaughter. By donating and supporting organizations dedicated to rescuing horses, you can become involved. The first organization I would like to talk about is Freedom Reins. On their website, their mission is defined as, "We founded Freedom Reins on the idea to help make a difference in the lives of horses. It started with 2 rescue horses that fell into our hands. One had been abandoned and the other was slaughter-bound. These 2 horses touched our lives and made us realize we wanted to and needed to do more. With this company, we can make comfortable clothing while spreading awareness and raising money to save neglected and slaughter-bound horses and give them a second chance at finding a forever home. Help us make a difference." Freedom Reins sells clothing such as shirts, sweatshirts, and even keychains that all the proceeds go towards rescuing horses. You can also donate $125 a month to sponsor a horse that pays for the basic necessities for them to live, such as grain and hay. You can also adopt one of the rescue horses by going onto their website. The second organization that I would like to talk about is Reins for Rescue. 100% of our proceeds from the sale of our products go to the daily care of our rescues. As a multi-generational family farm, we are committed to the overall well-being of our rescues and continue to donate our time and skills to that end. You can go on to Facebook and find their farm, which is Triple G Dream Farm, or you can also go on to their Reins for Rescue website. They sell equine apparel, and they also sell customized reins and halters and things for horses to help pay for their rescues. They're also located in Northern PA, and they always accept volunteers. Although there are many organizations that help rescue horses from slaughter, the third one I want to talk about is the Horse Rescue. Their mission is, "We are a nonprofit corporation focusing on rescuing, rehabbing, and retraining horses for new careers." This organization focuses on thoroughbreds who have been raced. They save them from the racetrack instead of being sent to slaughter. They then retrain them and find new homes. You can help by donating money to help take care of the horses every month, or you can even rescue a horse that has been completely trained and is a new horse and ready for adoption. So those are a couple of the ways how you can help. Today I talked to you about the statistics on horse slaughter, the treatment of horses sent to slaughter, laws to protect them, and how you can help. It is crucial that we help make a difference and stop horse slaughter overseas. And you can do this by donating to an organization. A couple dollars a month makes a difference. You can be the difference. That's it.
Okay. Oh yeah, right there.
There's 5 of us.